Hi, everyone. So today I'm going to be discussing the astrology of relationships and how is it that you're attracting the energy that you're attracting to your life in terms of your partnerships. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be even just the family that you have, the co-workers you attract, the kind of friends that come to you, and just acquaintances or people you meet on an everyday scale and how you relate to them. In astrology, Venus is really the planet of relating. So I'm always looking at the Venus element when I'm trying to figure out how this energetic field, how this person is going to relate to another person and what's going to attract this person's field to the other person's field. So, energetic attraction is very important because your energetic field tells me, as the astrologer, what you are trying to attract in a relationship from another person and what that other person is going to be able to be giving you. So, in a relationship, it's like you're feeding your energy. So, let's say you have a lot of air in your chart, maybe you might want to feed your energy with fire, something that can activate your action oriented energy. It's more like that. It's like a push and pull in terms of relationships, but I only will know what you will need by looking at your birth chart and how the aspects of your Venus is really moving around. What was Venus talking to and things like that. So we talk about vibrational attraction and energetic attraction. All of us are vibrations, right? We're all vibrating a certain way. Example, just like a song. Songs have vibrational frequencies. We're creatures of sound more so. So a song that is fast is going to attract a different type of energy than a song that is slow. A song that is a romantic song will attract a different type of energy than a song that is about, crunking up, getting your swerve on, partying, stuff like that. So think about your Venus energy like that. It's like a song. It's singing a song and it needs to attract something to it that is either going to assist it, help it, relate to it, reflect it, and grow from it. It's more like the Venus is looking for relating, but in this specific way, depending on what element your Venetian vibration is in. So in a relationship, you're feeding that energy. When you meet people, your energy is being either fed by that person or you're feeding that person. There's always a back and forth going on. It's never just like a one kind of like dimensional sphere in a relationship because it's very complex with what your personal energy field needs from another person and what you need to learn, even in reflection in yourself. Sometimes you can find an energy that comes to you that's trying to assist you to understand what's happening internally, and that's another person that could be relating to you in another way too, but you're also feeding that person in a way too because they're needing something from your energy as well when they come in. So it can be like dynamics where you're teaching someone something or you're learning something, but they're also learning something from you. So we want to look at it like that in the terms of your Venus. You want to look at that also to your Venus transits, your Venus progressions. That also lets me know the growth and how you've grown in relationships. When we have conversations and I talk, we check the consciousness or the awareness of you in terms of relating to other people, whether it be love relationships or just regular everyday relationships that you have with others. So people are really attracted to what they lack, right? People want more balance, or people are trying to find more balance, or they want a relationship that can give them some type of balance in their world, right? A Venus retrograde person is not looking for the same thing a Venus direct person is looking for, because a Venus retrograde person is trying to relate in different ways than a Venus direct. I'm going to put a link for those of you that have Venus retrograde and want to understand that more, either by progressions or natally. I'm going to leave a link there for you. I did a video on that, so you can check that out. Just to understand what a Venus retrograde person, what that energy really kind of helps you with in relating to another person and how it affects those relationships that you get into. So attraction has a vibrational pull to it. So if you're attracted, let's say, okay, example, if you're a Taurus, you're an earth energy. The earth energy of stability, self-sufficiency, and let's say you have a lot of that Taurian energy in your birth chart. It will let me know that you are a person that will probably attract people that are either going to be drawn to you because of your stable nature, or you're going to be attracting people that is going to be assisting you in terms of like, because opposite of Taurus is Scorpio, and it rules other people's money. So sometimes Tauruses can be either a person that is being taken care of or a person that is taking care of others. So that energy will play out. If you have Taurus energy in your chart, kind of work with the energy. Look at yourself also, because astrology has to do with self-awareness. See is what are you attracting every time you attract a relationship to yourself. That will really help you understand your relationship patterns more so. Like astrology, again, self-awareness. So you want to be able to look at your patterns of attraction in relating to people. You want to look at the aspects that Venus of yours is making, even in transits and progressions. How are you trying to relate to someone? And what happens is you tend to attract someone that will either teach you or build with you on trying to relate. Now, when we talk about commitments in relationships, when you actually commit yourself to a relationship, that's a whole nother aspect. But when you find that you're attracting certain energy fields constantly to your energy field, it probably means you haven't learned this thing yet. This thing still keeps coming around. It's still kind of like bothering you in a relationship. You find that every relationship you get into is probably the same way, or you find you always have the same issues in the relationship that you're in. It usually means it's a vibrational pull that you're trying to learn from. There's an energy field within these people that is coming at you to at least give you some type of self-awareness about why you're attracting this type of energy to you. So, example, if you're earth energy, you are a grounded energy. You are earth energy. You are an energy of fruition, but you're also energy that's very contained. If you are a water element, you're emotional. You have more so of like an emotional feelers. You're sensitive, you're psychic, you're healing, but you're also more about feeling nature. You want to make sure that you're feeling everything that you're going through in a relationship. Air people will be more in a mental, cerebral, fun, light, airy. Fire will be more about joy and spirit and laughter. They're not really heavy energy, water and fire. So look at the element of your Venus. Look at the sign, the aspects and everything that it's making, because that's how you are going to be relating to people in relationships and how you're attracting people to you in relation to that relationship. You know what I'm saying? How is it that that's happening there? So a book that I want to refer, if you are into astrology and you want to learn more about relationships, this is a really amazing book. It's Relationships and Life Cycles. It's by Stefan Arroyo. I love this guy. He is really good astrologer and it's very practical. So if you're into astrology, you want to learn more about how you're relating, and it also gives a little bit of examples, I would recommend this book. Other than that, I'm also going to leave my the link to my website on the bottom of in the description box. So if you are interested in doing reading with me on learning how it is that you relate and how it is that your relationships and your vibrational energy basically functions, what's going on and why you're attracting certain people, you can definitely contact me or email me. Check out my website for an astrology reading or even a tarot reading if you're trying to understand your relating process in this world, like how you relate to people. So thank you guys so much for your energy. I really appreciate that. And check me out on Instagram and SoundCloud and all that other stuff. You guys gotta excuse me, okay? I don't really put out as much videos as I used to because I'm constantly busy. And I'm a Scorpio, so sometimes I really don't want to come on camera. So forgive me for that, for all my subscribers and people that watch me. But I will try to put out more videos like this, just answering questions, because I get a lot of emails from you guys trying to figure out things, and I'm going to try to do more of these. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right, bye guys. Enjoy this transit of Pluto opposition to Venus.